Zwanan, the record-in-chief of just about every team he's bowled against. First ball of second semi-final, up in the air, just to the left of cover. Oh, that was so dangerous. Despairing dive there, but we begin with a Fog Saluriza.
Coming down the track, he does well, up and over. That's a good strike. One bounce over the skirting. A Fog 4 once again for Ronki.
His opening spell. Oh, slower one, whipped away. And that one.
Good pickup shot there. Exactly where the fielder was. There was a man, a deep square leg, playing wide of him. And that's a very good 4 as well. One bounce over the skirting. Oh, what a shot. What a shot. That's terrific. Majestic. Spagiza. Once again, going big, high up in the air. Man coming underneath. Not an easy catch, but does really well in the end. That's the wicket they wanted. He was getting quick runs there. Going high up in the underlies. Those catches, they were easy.
The field for Parnell. Oh, inside edge. Can't control that, Mohammad Shahzad. Well, he looks a little distraught, but can't. Still very young. Oh, digs it in, and oh, has that been taken? That will be the most incredible catch we've seen, diving forward. He's claiming it.
Delighted straight away. That's a legal delivery, no issues with that. Absolutely fine. Just see, struck very nicely, coming to the meat of the blade, dipping that. Oh.
Well, I'll have to agree with that soft signal because he seems to have gotten his fingers underneath the ball. That slides nicely into the palm. What a catch. Diving to the right or left or leaping high is one thing, but diving in front of you to a dipping ball hit at great pace. I think this is an absolutely magnificent catch. I wonder what the third umpire thinks, but Ajay, I'm pretty happy with that and will be read.
So that's out. And that's the right decision as well. Exactly what Parnell has to go back. Would be disappointed. 5 of 5 is 33 for 2 now.
On strike. Oh, whipped away. Well done. Not a clever delivery from Zia. Down leg. Most batsmen will find it very easy to get some runs. This time a Fog Saluriza.
Oh, that's pulled away. There was a man at deep mid-wicket, but he's eluding the fielder at mid-on. Was in the air. Can't change the field. And he goes for the big one. That's high up in the air. Fielder out there. Doesn't make a difference. But he's settled for a couple of runs. All happened in that delivery.
Of course, missed the catch. So stepping away. As what Zazai once again didn't catch that too well. But there will be another Fog boundary. And
oh, goes for the big one. And straight to the fielder. Does really well. That's a big wicket. That's the wicket they wanted. What a start here for Tahil. For the big one. Just look at the elevation, Zazai. But what a catch. The fielding has been splendid. Low down, never easy.
And not a great angle to confirm whether that's a fair catch. But of course, Sharaf, what an effort.
That's the right decision as well. No issue. That's played well. That's played in the gap as well. Going to be a Fog 4. Good footwork as well, using the depth of the crease, rocking back.
But of course, width as well. That was the key. And Colin Ingram had plenty of time to plan that. Hit it far as well.
That's a club down the ground and will beat both the converging fielders. Excellent way to end the over for Kabul. 8 overs done, 69 for 3.
Taking ball away from Ingram to not come inside for his... Oh, that's massive. Beautiful shot. You cannot bowl to Javed. That's a massive Spagiza.
Over. There's the googly, and I tell you what, it could be trouble. That's an excellent piece of fielding. He was out of the blocks early. Javed Ahmadi wanted the single. Colin Ingram was going nowhere, sent him back.
In the end, Paktia well done again. Outstanding in fielding. Brilliant catches, now the run out. Javed was mile away.
All Shahid Afridi had to do was gather it and knock the bails off. Javed Ahmadi gone for 12, 79 for 4 now. 3 as well. Oh, he's gone for it. Has he got enough on it? Just! All it has to be. A Fog maximum to end the 10th over, 87 for 4.
trying a few things and does well. That's a good connection. Going to be a Fog 4. And joining me for the first time in this semi-final game.
Best white ball players around. And then a really good, powerful sweep shot in front of square. Successive boundaries. Sharafuddin not quite sure where to bowl. The overheads are enormous. We'll come back to that in a moment. And that's gone all the way for 6. A Fog boundary. Spagiza to end the 12th over. 111 for 4. Involved in the tournament, aren't you? It's in the air. Out, Tahir Adil takes the catch. Shahid Afridi strikes. Ingram out for 44. And Shahidullah is the new batsman. Evans pulls into the gap for another Fog boundary.
Venues for yes, in terms if a team has increased, number of matches goes up, we might look at it.
That's a Fog boundary. A cracking shot from Shahidullah. His keeping at times is maligned, but that was outstanding. So quick. No problems there. Shahidullah goes. Just going to see whether the back foot cuts the return crease. It doesn't. That was a lovely piece of bowling from Shahid Afridi. That's not the stumping, that's the run out from the ball before. That damaged the hand of Mohammad Shahzad. Stretching forward, beautiful piece of bowling and an equally fine piece of keeping. No problems in terms of where Shahzad has taken that ball either. Clearly took it behind the stumps. And here we go, out. Well, that was pretty clear cut, wasn't it? So a 6th wicket. 5 overs left. And Laurie Evans clobbers that one over extra cover. What a shot that is. Spagiza, a Fog boundary of the highest order. Overs. Oh, that'll be 4. Little bit of good fortune for Rashid Khan. Fog boundary, Saloreza.
Here at the league. Up in the air, and that may go for a 1-bounce Fog Saloreza. And he said that, listen, just his presence in the dressing room when he moves around with us.
And level with Syed Shahzad. It's a huge, massive blow from Laurie Evans. Spagiza.
Where White slices off the edge straight to the third man. Might have done better to take one step forward eventually as the ball was dipping. Nice catch. So they have caught very well in the outfield.
Pavilion. 31 runs he got, just 21 ball. 156 for 7.
Rashid will be telling him. Oh, he goes for the big one, slices outside. And oh, it'll be a 6. Dangerous for quite a while. Off the outside half of the bat, kept slicing away from.
Hit for the first ball. Spagiza, what a shot. It's looked like Rashid Khan's shot. The ninja cut.
Well, I was being a little ambitious, I think. Onwards, of course, not too many deliveries left, so there is license. And that could be another Fog boundary in the gap, and another 4. Wow, Udana, very expensive, although he did take that wicket.
Oh, beauty! My favorite ball, Yorker. What a ball. Sharifi, well done.
Not look pretty. Here we go. Zia, nice, full, dipping, and played inside the line, Muslim Musa. It's 12 for Musa very quickly, though, and it's 172 for 8.
So we'll take a charge.
And he does. It's up in the sky. Oh, mid-wicket getting underneath. Should be an easy catch. So Farid Malik didn't bother the scorers very much at this stage. Of course, you can't blame him. Final over. Udana gets sliced away, and that's a 6. What an extraordinary shot by Rashid Khan. He will want to ensure that he keeps the strike here. But
Spagiza. Udana, very expensive today. Maybe Shahzad will be not happy because this is the strike bowler for the team.
space and off the outside edge, 6. And now straight behind the bowler. That's a much more authentic shot. And consecutive sixes for Rashid Khan. What a finish once again. We had been praising his finishes earlier on, and again with the bat, he is powering on. Kabul 4. Gets underneath it, slices away, and that will be another Fog Spagiza. Wow, those are very difficult shots to hit, but he caught plenty of it and sailed over the man there at the boundary line.
Standing, make a room, and cut it through to the extra cover. Outstanding, Spagiza.
Well, how well he watched that, of course, created the space, and that look on his face. Yeah, he has game face on, really serious look, saying, I'm going to finish this myself, I'm going to win it all. And he goes again behind O'Donnell, this time perhaps just for a single. Do they try and go for the two? They do to the keeper's end, and again Mohammad Shahzad cannot collect. Wasn't the best of throws, so just that one run extra off the throw. Otherwise, a spectacular finish for Kabul Zwanan, largely thanks to their skipper.
Absolutely, Rashid Khan once again brilliant with the bat in the end.
Very expensive today. Of course, he did pick up those wickets right at the top. Wrong key to begin with. And later, Laurie Evans, another very important wicket. That was much later. So, handsome contributions. Ingram doing very well. Of course, Hazratullah at the top. Luckily, they got him earlier on. Luckily for Paktia Panthers, that is. But what a fantastic finish provided by Rashid. 35 from only 19. Terrific strike rate of nearly 200, 185 matter of fact. And 7 extras indicates that the bowling was really that bad. But I think the batting was pretty extraordinary towards the end.
Bowling cut, O'Donnell, very expensive. Couldn't expect Paktia team. Got only 2 wickets, 57 runs. Tahir Adil, outstanding. Got a big wicket. And Afridi was always better. 2 wickets for him. And 2 for Sharaf, a bit expensive. And no wicket for Sharafuddin Ashraf.
All right. And he'll need to start well. Down leg, whipped away. But luckily didn't carry to deep square. They're off and away, chasing 193. Quite that. Oh, he goes for it again. And is there a fielder there? Taken! Mohammad Shahzad will be so disappointed. He caught that well, but straight to the fielder.
Wow, this is a huge blow, massive blow, and he hit it hard and flat. He really connected it, but straight at the fielder. Well, he was nursing some groin issues earlier on, and the crowd has gone deathly quiet as Mohammad Shahzad begins his trek back to the pavilion. Gone for 1, 2 for 1.
Oh, almost went to hand a short fine. I don't think Gurbaz caught it really well, but of course went with the pace. Abid Ahmadi comes in.
Oh, it's straight down the ground. I was just about to say this is a very interesting choice. And Cameron Delport finally gets one out the middle of the bat.
Next by Ahmadi. And that might go all the way as well. Oh, it's big. Into the crowd there over long on. Yeah, he bashed it short.
Oh, he's hit that down the ground. Got him. He gets his man. It was too full. He's trying to muscle it again over long on. Cameron Delport, and I tell you what, they know that is a huge wicket.
It was going good for a moment, but Delport out for only 19 from 12. It's 20 to Gurbaz. Oh, that could be close. And given.
Oh, he's gone to sweep it straight away, gone right across his stumps. And Rashid Khan, well, he struck with his very first delivery.
Oh, close again. The googly and given. Back to back. Samuel completely foxed by that wrong gun. He's still happy to stand there. Did he get an inside edge? We'll find out, but that seemed pretty adjacent to me.
Or if you Samuel Shinwari, it's the googly. Does it hit him in line? Yes, it does. Is it going to hit the stumps? Probably. Did the umpire agree with Rashid Khan? Yes. There goes the index finger. And would you believe it? 2 and 2 for the boy wonder. Got to go out for a duck. First ball. And
all the talent here, enormous talent, going for the big one, misses it. Another decent over from Rashid Khan. He's delivering for his side. 40 for 4. Exactly what I was mentioning. Rises to the occasion. Has played well. Good connection. Exactly what he was trying. That's going to be a 4. Fog boundary to start with this over.
It'll be a wide, but
That's played upish. And straight in the hand as well. That's taken. Wickets are tumbling. Another important wicket lost here for the Panthers.
out for 9. And the Paktia Panthers all over the shop at the moment. 45 for 5.
Last over. And suddenly it's a score now. We fall in no man's land. That's going to be a 4 as well. So much needed boundary 50 up as well for the Panthers.
And a fog boundary for Shahid Afridi just emphasises that point. You get nothing for net run rate in the semi-finals.
Oh, once again, that's upish. Oh, just eluding the fielder. Going to be a fog maximum. Spagiza. So far, a decent over. Oh, striking once again. He's got to go back. Once again, misreading. Another wicket falling here. What's...
Oh, he goes again. That's huge. That is massive from Shahid Afridi. A fog maximum and something to cheer about finally.
Hey, over the roof. Oh, caught it sweet. Out onto the road, couple of bounces into the shop that sells used balls. There it goes. Fabulous, high, mighty. And you may not be able to make out the bounces there.
Oh, he's gone again. Has he got enough on it? No, he hasn't. Laurie Evans is going to make the catch. He was going after everything with Shahid Afridi, trying to make a dent in this run chase, and that one hits right up by the splice.
Chase too much. 27 from 16. It's 70 for 7. Fitratullah now. Oh, that's big. That's a huge fog Spagiza. It's onto the roof and outside the stadium. Goes again. I don't think he's gotten hold of it, and it could be taken. Has it? Oh, it's just brilliant. We've seen some terrific catches today. Maybe Russia was a shade late on that, but a big dive to his right. Just about got to the ball.
And have a look at this. Oh, it's brilliant. It's outstanding. That is... Oh, it's brilliant. It's outstanding. That is definitely up off the turf. That is definitely out. What a catch.
The dive and then stuck his right hand out, and what a brilliant catch. And of course the big slide, ensuring that the ball did not pop out of his hand. Well, Sharafuddin out to a brilliant catch. 9 from 6 is 82 now for 8, the Paktia Panthers. In the commentary box as well. Up in the sky just before that, a huge fog Spagiza. Wow! Really got stuck into that, did Odana.
Rashid, oh, your beauty! A classic delivery from Rashid Khan. Once again he strikes. Fielding, batting, bowling.
Incredible, Rashid Khan. He's had a quiet tournament, certainly with the ball, up until this evening. And Paktia Panthers almost down and out. 90 for 9, Odana out for 7. It's a terrific shot over extra cover for a fog boundary. And that's Omar Zai's class. Hamid Hassan has talked about it.
Everybody wants my bat because I used to play cricket in UK. Hey! Oh, there you go. Well ball, Rashid. The deserving 4th wicket for him. First game for him, took 4 wickets. And very well bowled, very well played. Win by 90 runs. Such a huge win for Kabul Zwanan.
For the Paktia Panthers, chasing 193 for victory, and just 3 men in double figures. The early loss of Mohammad Shahzad, caught on the boundary by Colin Ingram. He timed it well, but found the man at deep mid-wicket off the bowling of Wayne Parnell. That was the start of Paktia Panthers' problems, and they never really recovered from the early loss of their captain. For the bowling, well, one man dominates, doesn't he? Rashid Khan, just 5 wickets for him in the tournament up to this evening, but cometh the hour, cometh the man, the captain leading from the front, 4 for 20. 7 bowlers used in total, and only one of them, Farid Malik, was wicketless, but he managed to bowl a maiden. So everything that Kabul Zwanan touched this evening turned to gold.